Hi, the SI meteorologist, Paul Dorian here on Wednesday, July 25th. Just a beautiful morning here in the Mid-Atlantic region. Dew points dropped overnight into the low 50s, very comfortable levels, and the temperatures will only go up to the 80s today. A very nice day. However, the pleasant change will only last for one day as heat and humidity will come roaring back in the Mid-Atlantic region tomorrow. And with that return to the heat and humidity comes a threat for some strong to severe thunderstorms late tomorrow night here in the Mid-Atlantic region. Well, I thought we'd start off today with a dew point chart of the U.S. just to show what a dramatic change it's been overnight in the northeastern part of the country. Dew point levels here that are represented by the pink color where it continues to be quite humid. And that comes right across the heartland of the country, right into the southeastern part of the U.S. But two parts of the country are quite dry this morning, and that is the northeastern part of the U.S. as well as out in the interior west. Now, all of this heat and humidity is just on the doorstep to our south here in the Mid-Atlantic region from, let's say, central Virginia on south, but all that will turn around and head to the north and east tomorrow, and all of that will present the possibility of some strong and severe thunderstorms late tomorrow and tomorrow night. Well, let's now go back to the conventional surface map. A couple days ago, we showed the forecasted surface map for Wednesday, and that potential has turned into reality with a beautiful Canadian high pressure sitting right here over the Great Lakes. Cool front slipped through the Mid-Atlantic region way down here now into the southern part of Virginia. The problem is this high will move off the coast, and this hot and humid air mass will come roaring back in the northeastern U.S. tomorrow. Temperatures could soar way up into the mid to upper 90s tomorrow, and then this cold frontal system will approach late tomorrow and tomorrow night, and the potential exists for some strong to severe thunderstorms up and down the I-95 corridor late tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. Here's the latest infrared satellite loop from the SSEC Wisconsin website. Lots of clear skies this morning here in the northeastern quadrant thanks to that large high pressure, but just upstream trouble is brewing. There's already an area of showers and thunderstorms here over the Great Lakes associated with a strong upper level disturbance, and we'll show that in a moment. That will pose some possible a threat for late tomorrow and tomorrow night here in the Mid-Atlantic region with the possibility of some strong to severe thunderstorms. The drier air has moved all the way down into central Virginia, but that boundary zone right now can be seen here with these thick clouds here and showers and thunderstorms. And again, tomorrow, all that comes racing back to the north and east. Temperatures will soar into the mid to upper 90s throughout the Mid-Atlantic region, just ahead of this strong upper-level disturbance. Meanwhile, a little bit cooler today out in the Colorado region. Temperatures approaching 90 degrees rather than the mid to upper 90s like they've been accustomed to, and that's relatively normal for this time of the year around Denver. Still some cool conditions along the west coast with some late night, early morning fog and low clouds, but that'll burn off to allow for at least some partial sunshine and high temperatures in the Los Angeles region around 70 degrees later on today. Well, let's kind of dissect this potential severe thunderstorm outlook for later on tomorrow and tomorrow night. First of all, this is the prediction by the storm prediction folks out in Norman, Oklahoma for tomorrow. And they put the Mid-Atlantic region right here in yellow, which is a slight risk for severe weather. And I totally agree with this, as we'll take a look at now at some of the computer forecast maps for tomorrow afternoon. The potential is there with a very strong upper-level disturbance for some strong thunderstorm activity to develop late tomorrow. Now here's the upper-level map for tomorrow afternoon. This is from last night's GFS 0Z run. It's the 500 millibar chart for tomorrow afternoon, which is the middle part of the upper of the atmosphere. And here is a very impressive upper level disturbance here cutting through the northern plains by tomorrow early afternoon on its way down towards the east or the southeast, and that'll set the stage, I think, for some severe weather to break out here in the Mid-Atlantic region tomorrow, late tomorrow afternoon into the evening. We'll obviously have to monitor that all day tomorrow, but the combination of excessive heat and humidity and this strong upper level disturbance poses the threat, gives us the threat for some strong to severe storms here in the Mid-Atlantic, right up and down the I-95 corridor late Thursday. Here's a GFS forecast map at the surface for tomorrow afternoon, the early afternoon. First of all, a couple of things here. Once again, we look at this 20-degree isotherm at 850 millibars, and when we're in that region, you expect a very hot day, and sure enough, it comes roaring up to the north and east from the south and west overnight tonight into tomorrow, and we'll go way back up into the 90s tomorrow after a very comfortable day today. So that's the first thing, that we have excessive heat and humidity. And then the second player tomorrow will be this cold frontal system and strong upper level disturbance right here in the Great Lakes. So GFS is putting out quite a bit of precipitation with this early in the afternoon, and just after this time frame, late afternoon, early evening, is when there will be the potential for some strong to severe thunderstorms right up and down the I-95 corridor from D.C. to Baltimore to Philadelphia to New York City. So we will continue to monitor that threat later on today and for the entire day on Thursday. Well, that's it for now for the SIweather.com. I'm the SI meteorologist.